What is up, everybody? This is your man Dre Mack with another episode of the Dre Mack Show. Today, we're doing the worst dates ever, part 2. You know I got to hear the stories. You know I'm ready for them. Again, another fun episode of the Dre Mack Show.
What's up? What's going on, everybody? This is your man Dre Mack with another episode of the Dre Mack Podcast
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Dre Mack Show. Again, I'm live here on YouTube. Make sure that you're liking and subscribing to the YouTube channel. Make sure you hit the bell notification so you never miss an episode when I'm on live of the Dre Mack Show. Going back, this is just a public service announcement. Going back to Monday shows, Mondays, 8 o'clock. That's going to be the start time of the shows going forward because I'm off layoff and I'm going back to work. So make sure that you guys are checking out the show live Mondays, 8 o'clock Central Time. I'm going to make sure to put out flyers and stuff like that. So to make sure that you guys never miss an episode of the Monday show of the Dre Mack Show live. I might sprinkle in some videos throughout the week, especially with Loki getting ready to come out, because of course I'm going to be talking about my Marvel news. Also, make sure you guys are checking this out on Speaker Radio, iHeartRadio, Spotify, what else? All the where you can get to the podcast. I say it so much, y'all. I just be forgetting, but wherever you get your podcast, I just make sure that you guys are subscribing. I got my people in here from Clubhouse, y'all. Go ahead, make some noise, everybody. Say what's up to the people on YouTube Space.
Black Rhino here, baby.
I got my people in here from Clubhouse. Of course, make sure you guys are following me on Clubhouse. All you got to do is just look for Dre Mack. If you're a member of Clubhouse, follow the Dre Mack Show live Clubhouse group so you could be a part of the buffoonery that we're getting ready to get into. Y'all, what's up? What's up? What is the worst date you ever been on? Part 2. Let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. So I'm inside a Clubhouse. Who wants to kick it off? Who wants to kick it off? Who's been on a really horrible date or been catfished? Let's go ahead and hear those stories. Go ahead. Who wants to start it off? Who wants to kick it off?
I will.
All right. Suzanne is in the house. Suzanne, what is the worst date you ever been on, or have you ever been catfished?
I have not been catfished because I'm so old that we didn't have catfishers back in the days when I was dating. I went on a date, though, with a family friend, and fortunately my dad had told me he had a glass eye. So we sat down at dinner, and let's just call the guy Wayne. Wayne looked at me with his glass eye all throughout dinner. However, his non-glass eye, his real eye, wandered the whole dinner. And so came dessert, and he said, "You want dessert?" It was a miserable date. And then he said, "You want dessert?" And I said, "No, Wayne, but I do have to tell you, my face is over here, so your wandering eye, it's not going to kick in." And he's, what do you mean? My eye was looking at you the whole time. And I go, "No, that's your glass eye, Wayne." And then the check came, and he said, "So you want to go Dutch?" And I looked at him, and I go, "Sure, Wayne, I'll go Dutch." And I'm going home, and I'm telling my dad that to tell your dad that you made me go Dutch. You really want to do that, Wayne? And he said, "No, I'll pick up the tab." Yeah, worst date ever.
Wow.
Where he checked out every woman's ass that walked by.
Wow.
I'm done telling you about one of my worst dates because I had many of them.
Oh,
with
hey,
lots of them.
hey, matter of fact, while we're at it, give me another one, because I can't, you gotta top the glass eye guy. You gotta, I know you got one.
So let's just say it's not me. It's for the next one. But when we went to go describe what happened, so it was the like third or fourth date, of course, maybe fifth or sixth date. So when it got kind of intimate, it really wasn't there. So when my friend tried to describe to me how big it was, she said it's the size of a thumb. What? It's the size of my thumb. And I said, well, that's okay. He could use his tongue. And she said, no, his tongue was attached. You know how some people's tongues are attached and they can't stick them out because their tongue is attached at the bottom. So yeah, not only was his package the size of a thumb, but he also had really bad date. Really bad date. So you had a robot trying to tongue you down? Wow. Oh. Yeah, I have, like I said, I had some bad dates, but my friend's date was the worst of them all. The thumb and then the attached tongue. So I'm Suzanne and I'm done speaking.
Wow. See, this is why I like, people don't understand. This is the reason why I like to do this inside a Clubhouse, because I can't make this up. You can't make this part up. Oh, man.
Let me tell you, neither can.
Wow, that was awesome. Thank you so much, Suzanne, for participating. Who wants to go next? Who's been on a horrible worst date or who has been catfish? Go ahead, popcorn session. You guys go ahead and pop yourself up. And my homegirl Concrete is in the house. What's up? Because I'm gonna shout you out since you're right here.
What's up, sweetie? How you doing?
Good. So you in here now. I done pointed you out. I know you've been on a horrible day, or have you ever been catfished?
I won't say so much catfish like on a date, but so say like POF, right? They're able to make all these profiles and have AT&T, right?
Right.
But then I'll exchange numbers so we can do like FaceTime, and then they don't want to show their face. It's like the phone's at the ceiling. I'm just like, why? Like, why are you doing that? I didn't call and talk to the ceiling. And then eventually we FaceTime. I'm like, who are you? Like, what's up? He's like, oh, I'm just embarrassed to, I'm not really loving myself lately. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a counselor. I'm no, respectfully, I'm not. But yeah, in that way, yeah, I have.
Wow. So you got the ceiling look. When you went to go FaceTime, it'd be like, oh, that's a nice light and nightlight, but what you look like?
That popcorn ceiling was real. Yeah, seriously.
Oh wow. Thank you so much, Concrete.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. Who else? I know somebody else has been on a horrible blind date. I'm about to start going to the audience here. Marcus, because you flicked your thing. Marcus, I know you've been on a bad date.
Yeah, I don't know if I can top the glass eye. I'll try. One of my boys was like, hey man, I need you to be a wingman for me.
Oh, the wingman.
And I'm like, okay, cool. He described the chick. He was like, yes, she's ugly. I just want her best friend. I'm like, okay, I'll take one for tea. We went to Lone Star, and then the girls walked in, and I was like, oh, so I get the one on the right. And he was like, yeah, that's the ugly one. I was like, how? She's about an 8. And he was like, oh, my girl's right behind her. And the girl he pointed out to her was about a 3. Like, damn. I'll be this wingman for him. Like, let's do this. We ordered our drinks, we ordered our appetizers, and everything was going smooth. When the girl was popping off back and forth, we left them over to the corner, and my homeboy got jealous, was like, why are you so friendly with old girl? And I'm like, I thought you wanted to smash chick, so, as I was supposed to do as a great wingman, I'd take her off your chest so y'all could sneak off, and I could drive her back home. He was like, well, no, I don't want you to do that. I kind of want both of them. And I'm like, so what the fuck I'm here for?
Stop the cap.
The checks come. And he was like, all right, I got my portion. You know, since you want both of them, you pay for both of them, right? And he was like, I'm gonna be honest with you, Marcus. I didn't bring no money with me today. And I was like, what are you talking about?
Stop the cap.
I didn't bring no money.
That's
And I was like, you told me
Literally,
I came on a
out of
blind
pocket,
date?
ain't nothing there.
Man, I was pissed. I was like, I'm not getting none of these girls, and you want me to pay for dinner? Oh yeah, bro, can you spot me? Spot me?
Hell no.
Okay.
You better watch
All right, cool. This is before, you know, the whole judge show is coming on. He hit me with, I got you when my income tax come in. And I was like, all right, cool. You know, income tax, you know, nothing to worry. Check was about $200. Paid it, tip, $250 with the tip. He was like, all right, I got you. Then he ghosted me. He hella ghosted me. Paid for the ticket, didn't get the girl's number. And he's like, he stopped being friends. And now he's going around telling everybody, oh, he's trying to have sex with my girl.
Wow.
And I'm like, dude, really? I was doing the L for you.
Wow.
I have all the text messages.
That's called wingman gone wrong.
When the wingman goes wrong. Wow.
Dad joke.
No dad joke, chef. I'm sorry, one of the people that's in my group that's on YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube right now live, there is a guy named Chef Landry who was telling horrible dad jokes inside of Clubhouse. So we're trying to tell him to stop doing the dad jokes because we're live right now on YouTube talking about the worst dates ever, but he just can't help himself. Dun, dun, dun. That's my guy. All right, Marcus, I appreciate it.
Crying in the car.
So, all right. So, who's next? Who got a worst date or a catfish story? Who is next?
Okay, I have something. Okay. So
Go ahead, Concrete.
So I know this is like, okay, I'm gonna be as non-graphic as possible.
Get graphic. This is my show. Yay. Go. Oh, you can go.
Somebody that got like,
Go ahead.
oh, you tear that, you know, tear your world up. You know what I mean? I'm like, ooh, yay, you know? So, yeah, so it got to that point where it was time to be intimate. Like 2 months later after I met him, and let me tell you, like, I was disappointed. Like,
Did he have the thumb like Suzanne's friend had in the robot tongue?
he had more skin than he had muscle. I'm like, what are those? Like, what's up, bro? Like, what's up?
More skin than muscle? Wow.
Wow.
And he couldn't even put the comment in it. It was weird. I was like, what? Yeah, so respectfully, sorry.
Wow. So he was a hero in the half shell. Oh wow. Wow. Oh my God.
Come on one today, man. Them dad jokes. Told you, man. Dad jokes.
All right. Who is next? Let me see. Shavoni. Shavoni, you still there? Shavoni, are you still there? Shavoni went to go eat some Oh, I thought you went to go get something to eat. Oh, all right.
My first date, it wasn't like what she is, Suzanne, but it was basically okay. We went out for New Year's, bringing in the New Year, and we went to the beach, and he was trying to kiss, but when he reached over to kiss, it was hygiene wasn't there, so I had to stop it right there and then.
Got the yak mouth.
Got that.
So yeah, that's that. Well, that's one off.
He had that German Shepherd mouth.
What is it?
Yak mouth, stink breath.
Hey, real talk. I'll never forget that I actually experienced the same thing. My sister's friend, I met her and It was a friend. It was like a one-off friend or whatever, because I never seen her after this. So I met her. They came into town from Lawrence, and we were talking. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's gorgeous. Until she opened up her mouth, and I was like, oh wow, it smelled like spoiled ravioli. Like, you just wasn't expecting someone to be that fine, and breath smell like you haven't taken out the trash this week, huh? Like, I mean, but you could brush somebody's teeth though. You know what I'm saying? So I should have just offered her like a Tic Tac.
Stop the cap. Ain't no cap to stop. Ain't no cap to stop.
Now, if somebody fine, would you not just give them a Tic Tac or some juicy fruit?
Giving you a dentist and a nose. If you can't brush your teeth before you walk out that damn house, that means you probably ain't washing your pussy. I'm sorry. Hell no.
Wow.
If that thing, shit
travels. So you think if they don't brush their teeth, they, you know what I'm saying, they middle parts is gonna smell like the upper parts?
That's a sign of bad hygiene, bro.
The bad hygiene. The bad hygiene.
You got bad hygiene all over. I mean, nah. It's like girls wear flip-flops with their bottom of their feet dirty. Disgusting. Can't stand that shit.
I feel that way. Who wants to go next? Who had a bad date, worst date, hell date, or has been catfish, or had a jacked up blind date? Khadijah.
Listen, you go on more dates than I do. Ask her.
Come on, Khadijah. I know you got a story. You don't have to say that. You don't have to. Don't say their name, because I don't want nobody to come after you. You don't have to say. Don't say their name.
All right. Well, ask that girl that the YouTube can't see.
Mike, how about you say yours?
I did the last time.
Yeah, he's the one who brought up the part 2. So, Khadijah, go ahead. Let's hear the story. What's the worst date?
I'm trying to think. Do I have one?
Everybody got one. Everybody has at least one.
If you don't have one, I am so impressed.
Let's go, Suzanne.
What?
Suzanne's a tough master.
And I love names like two. So, but no, I could like name 100, and I actually only was per se single for 1 year. Actually, it was 8 months.
It's one, but I just don't care to talk about him. It was one, but I just don't care to talk about him no more. Like, I really don't. Like, he was just that bad. Like, I don't.
He was that bad. Let's hear it. That's what we hear. Hear it. Hear it.
It was just like, he was like I was just like embarrassed. Like why did I even deal with him? Like, ew.
Okay, so
what? I even gave him like time. So it's just like,
so what was the date like? What was the date? Exit out his name. What was the date like?
So first of all, we went to the movies or whatever. And he brought, I guess, one of his friends that he tried to say was his family, like his brother or something. And I didn't know he was bringing, like, a tag along or whatever. Like, fuck. And then, like, he acted like he was trying to take me on a date. He took me to movies, but it's like he couldn't afford nothing. Like, he asked me what I wanted at the little concession thing. And when I told him what I wanted, he was like, oh, can you choose something else? I'm like, choose something else? Like, what you mean? Choose something else? I'm not the one. Like, you can't afford it? Like, it's cool. I'll pay for it myself. If that's the case, like, you can just tell me. But, yeah, it was just, like, weird.
So he couldn't even afford Raisinets?
Hold on, was that your first date?
That was the first date?
Like, a soda and like some candy, that's it. But
was that your first date?
That was the first date with the guy. He couldn't even afford Raisinets?
That was a bad move already from the jump.
But I knew him though, like we went to school together, but it was just like
still a bad move off the jump. You don't go on the movies for a first date. You can't even get to know somebody. You gotta watch a movie and be quiet. That's a bad move.
I don't think, but you know what? Honestly, I don't think the movies is a bad first date. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because if she talks through the whole movie, no, I honestly don't think going to the movies is a bad first date. Because if she talks through the movie, she ain't gonna listen to nothing you say. And so you can automatically determine.
You want to get to know the person, right? You don't know them already.
Okay, let's do.
I'm not taking you to the movies because I didn't.
We went to school together, but it was just like we went to school together, but it was just like.
Look, I'm gonna tell you, Chef. I'm gonna tell you how you could be able to bond through the movie. So if you watch a movie, right? If I go on a date with someone, we're watching the movie. We're watching the movie. Check this out. So we're going to go watch the movie. This is just my philosophy. If we like the movie, we can talk about the movie, and then we can engage. It's a conversation starts, almost like an icebreaker. You know what I'm saying? So hey, I invite you to the movie. Let's go watch the movie. We enjoyed the movie. We can talk about the movie. Then we can actually talk about other movies and stuff like that we like, that we don't like. We can dissect the movie, what we like to don't like. I'm getting to just have conversation, because the main thing is conversation, right?
I get what you're saying. I understand the conversation in the movie and all the play after that. Me personally, if I'm going to take you out, I'm going to a bar, something light to drink, or ice cream, or walk on the beach. Because I'm not trying to.
Oh, you trying to kick hands?
I don't know. No, I'm not holding hands either. I don't know you yet. And for me, movies and dinner is more of an intimate thing. Like if we've been out 3 times, then we go get something to eat. Because obviously we like each other enough that we could stay around each other enough for that long period of time. I'm not taking to the movies on the first date.
Who agree with him on that way? Who agree? Who disagrees?
I disagree. I got a story for it.
Go ahead.
I disagree. I feel like the movies is too.
Go ahead. What Marcus, you said you got a story for that?
Yep.
Let's hear it.
It was a blind date, and so we exchanged numbers, and we was talking. We were getting really friendly, get to know each other. And so she asked me for a picture. Sent her pic, fully clothed. And I'm like, hey, can I get a picture? She sent me a screenshot of just her head. And I'm like, oh, okay. That's funny. You didn't send me a full body picture. I'm not asking for no naked pictures. So it's like, no, I'm just ashamed for my body. I'm like, okay, cool. I was like, well, you do know that I love big girls. I'm not gonna knock you. I like big girls. They're my jeans. I love them. Love y'all to death. All she do is screen headshots. All right, cool. We finally worked out a plan. We gonna go to the movies, and then we gonna go somewhere like to Applebee's to eat. So like, okay, cool. Can we do it? And during the daytime, I want to get the cinema price. I don't want to pay full price for the movies. And I'm like, all right, cool. We meet up to the movies. I'll pay for the movies. 10 minutes into the movies, I look over, chick sleep, snoring. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna let old girl rest.
So
the person came in with like, hey, you have to wake her up and y'all has to go. She's disrupting the movie. And I'm like, damn, okay, well, hey, wakes her up. We gotta leave. They said you're snoring too loud. So, oh, my fault. I've never been this embarrassed. Okay, cool, whatever. Let's go out to eat. We go to Applebee's. And she's like, oh, what we getting? I was like, well, 2 for $20 since you fell asleep over. I'm not gonna waste my money for you. Oh, that wasn't right. You should have woke me up. No, it felt like you needed your rest, so I'm gonna let you rest. And I feel I'm not about to waste my money on you. So 2 for $20 it is. Well, if you don't got no money, you should have said it. I pulled out my wallet, like I have money. I was gonna go with my steak and my beer and let you order whatever. You fell asleep. You made this date and you're not talking to me. So why stop spending any more coins on you? She got mad. She went back to my homeboy, told me that I was a cheat. I didn't want to do this and I didn't want to do that. And so I met up with him like, hey, show them the facts. Like, hey, this week I put out. She didn't want to do nothing. She didn't strike up a conversation. She didn't want to talk about the movie. And this is our text. Like, completely exposed. This is our text. This is how boring she is. He said, well, damn, you better than me. I would have took her ass to the movies. And thanks a lot. Thanks for doing this. I'm trying to help you out. And we've never talked to that girl again.
Wow.
You're bro right. You never took her ass to the movies.
I honestly don't think it's the necessarily the movies, because like I said, you can take someone anywhere. I don't look at the movies as an intimate. I don't look at it as intimate. Because I came to watch whatever movie I'm going to go watch. So I don't see it as intimate. I understand like a dinner, like a strong dinner date. Like if you're trying to go to like an expensive restaurant, I can see that being like a intimate date where I'm spending a lot of money on, You know what I mean? But to me, I don't think the movies is something like intimate. Maybe I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? But who the hell falls asleep on a date?
That's how you are. That's how you are.
But I mean, maybe because I'm old, you know what I'm saying, and I don't hear well. I think that's the reason why I don't look at the movies as something like, oh snap, you know what I mean? Maybe that's just me though. But I understand where you coming from, Chef, because you're saying if I take you, and then Chastity said this too. You know what I'm saying? Like a coffee or a tea date. Like, you know, you say, hey, let's meet up for coffee. You know what I'm saying? And we could be able to meet up for coffee and then have a conversation.
The conversation don't get nowhere. We can't hold a conversation. What the hell are you gonna talk about a movie for?
What?
You can't really say let's be coffee down because what's that show? That Netflix
what?
Every time they get coffee, they fuck.
So you talking about Luke Cage?
Yeah, Luke Cage. Coffee, because every time you say coffee, you might try to smash, and they might take it the wrong way.
I don't know. One Mike is in the house. What's up, one Mike? And now he done came in and then went to sleep.
One, check one mic.
He done walked away from the phone. Let me ask y'all a question. What would be like an ideal location for a first date?
A nice sunny day in a nice park with a picnic and something to drink.
So you would do it. Okay, so you would do a picnic on the first date compared to the movies on the first date?
Yeah.
You wildin', man.
I ain't mad at him. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm not mad at him. No, I'm not mad at him for that.
With the picnic, I think they're gonna want to expect something else. Like
This conversation. Listen, my thing is,
what y'all gonna talk about?
We can talk. That's what you figure out. You talk about something. You can figure out something to talk about. If you're interested in somebody, you're gonna talk to them. A movie is that movie. You're sitting down a whole hour. You're not speaking to nobody.
Because you're paying attention to theater. It's almost like if we were going, if
and I get that. So I'm paying attention to a screen where I could just rather sit there and pay attention to you and see if I really like you. It's worth taking you to a movie.
Well, wouldn't you exchange numbers first so you can talk before going to the movies? Because that's my thought.
How much really talking are you talking?
I talk a lot. I don't know about you, but I talk. Sassy, don't flash over I talk a lot. Sassy, don't do that. Don't do that, Sassy. Don't you do that, Sassy. I do talk a lot. That's cool. What do you think? I'm in the business to talk. Shut up. Shut up. Okay, so let me go to the comments real quick. This is coming from Facebook. Tashia said, I don't know. Those theaters be dark and cozy. What do y'all think? Is it dark and cozy?
She with the whip down. Get down.
Not with the get down. Okay. So my homegirl Chastity, that's my friend since kindergarten. She said a picnic is kind of romantic to me. I don't know about that on the first date. What do you think?
She right.
Not for the first date, no.
Yeah, I kind of feel her on that one. Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Oh, Bran. Hey, Bran. How you doing? Didn't know you was there, buddy.
Buddy.
I think a first date always has to have alcohol because alcohol is liquid courage.
So okay, so the first date would be to a bar. Would you go on the first date to like just to meet up at a bar for drinks?
Yeah.
What do the rest of you guys? What do y'all guys think? A bar first place?
Do that over the movies.
You would do that over the movies?
And over the picnic.
And over the picnic. What about you guys?
I've done a bar before and I almost got into a fight.
I say no.
No, Bran, why do you say no?
Because his name is Brand. Brandon said, I'm here for the bar. Young Mike is here for the bar. I'm here for the movies. Whatever shenanigans is good on the agenda, I'm with it all. Because I don't believe in going Dutch. I'm going to pay for whatever. I'm going to do whatever. But I want it to be fun and I want it to be a situation of anything. If it can't be that, I know that we ain't going to have no fun.
Absolutely. Bran, answer the question.
I say no because I know how I get when I drink.
Oh, okay.
And
Raging alcoholic.
First impression.
Yeah, it
You
is
can
because
drink wine. Shut up.
he doesn't want to be
I
a.
drink liquor too. Don't do me.
Brand does not want to be a raging alcoholic on the first date.
I picked up my husband in a bar, and I've been married 23 and a half years. So
Wow.
it all started with
Oh shit.
That Suzanne, she's giving you the blueprint, y'all. She's giving you the blueprint.
Sip of tequila.
A simple tequila. All right, going back to the comments. Tashia said the best first date is a cafe. If it works, then you can continue with brunch. If it's a bad date, if it's bad, you can leave with your coffee. I kind of feel that. I don't know. I kind of feel that.
Coffee in the morning. You gotta go to work. Little coffee. All right, cool. It don't ring out. Okay, then you never delete the number. Never see him again. But if the conversation goes good, hey, what are you doing tomorrow for lunch? Oh, let's try this spot. I know this spot's pretty good. Now you're evolving, and then hey, well, let's catch up on the weekend, and then now things change. You know what I'm saying? So coffee is not bad. If you like coffee, I don't like coffee. I drink tea. Like I'm sipping right now. I'm sipping my tea.
I'm not laughing at him. I'm laughing at his sipping tea right now. I'm sipping tea. All right. So, all right, let's do this. Let me go to each person on the panel and you tell me the ideal first date, starting with Shavoni. If you're still there. My Shavoni.
Why don't you go first?
Why don't I go first?
My Shavoni, I like that.
You said, why don't I go first?
How about you go first?
It's my show. Yeah, hold up.
Okay, that's why you should go first.
No, I tell y'all to go first. I go last. Cause
You gotta lead by example.
no,
I'll go first.
I'm David Ruffin.
I'll go first.
Okay, thank you, Sassy. Go first.
You're not gonna like my answer though.
I'm probably not, but go ahead.
It's
Taking
okay.
notes.
Yo, chill. We don't lie. To be honest, I don't really have a perfect or ideal first date because it really depends on how I feel. How I feel on December 8th may not be how I feel on March 21st, which may not be how I feel on September 2nd. I mean, it just really depends on the weather, how I felt this morning, how I felt last week, who you are, what you like. I'm pretty flexible. If you want to go to movies, let's go to movies. If you want to go to carnival, let's go to carnival. If you want to go skating, let's go skating. Like I'm really down for whatever. So there really is no perfect date for me because I change my mind so often. It's just whatever you want to do, let's just do it. Don't make me wait on you because we need to hurry up and go.
Don't ask my neighbors.
I agree with you, Sassy.
No, my friends.
Yeah, Mike. All right, Shavoni, since you agree, what do you do? Do you agree? Is that something?
I mean, for a first date, it doesn't really matter. I mean, for me, I just want to be around the person, and that's it. So I don't have like an ideal, first date. We could go anywhere.
Got you. All right, Chef, I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna say mine, but I'm gonna go with you. Don't be quiet now.
I know he's been talking this whole time.
I know. Don't be quiet now.
He's taking notes.
Oh yeah, he's taking notes. My bad. He's jotting it down. Brand. I'm gonna go to Brand. Brand, what's your ideal first date?
Damn, Chef, why couldn't you go before me? I still had to think about mine.
Yo, he's going last. He's the star of the show. Get it right, Brandon. Go ahead.
He said, Chef, that's what you get for not actively listening.
Yo, you know what, Sassy?
Right.
Brand, go ahead, Brand.
Nah, fight.
All right, go ahead, Brand.
What's the question again?
What is your ideal first date?
I agree with everybody.
Chef, don't come in here with that. I agree with everybody mess. Brand, and then back to Chef.
Say something like the movies.
Going to the movies. Got you, chef. Ideal first
I told you, man. Ideal first date, getting to know somebody. Listen, man, go for coffee.
I would say movies, then not to eat.
Go for coffee or some ice cream. And if not, go to get some drinks at a bar. If you don't drink, then coffee or ice cream.
Coffee or ice cream.
See, I don't want to get too intimate because, you know, I cook too. So I don't want to get too intimate and say I cook for you. Then that's too much. I mean,
then they going to want a plate.
They going to want a plate. Then, then dessert happens. We can't go there.
All right, young Mike. Ideal first date.
My ideal first date. Oh, so you have a helicopter sound shit? I'm not in the project. Okay. So
He lives in Compton, y'all.
Yikes. Shout out to Compton. You know what it is. Shout out to AD and Ability. You know what it is. Yeah. Shout out to Black Rhino. Black Rhino Entertainment. That's my manager. My first date, well, if you don't know, I'm a hopeless romantic. So I've never got to really do it. So it's like a fantasy of mine as well. I want to go on a picnic. But 1, I don't cook. 2, I love to eat. And 3, I don't mind, cooking and putting all the, the accoutrements together for that picnic. I'm here for all the shenanigans under the park.
Chef knows best.
Yikes, I cannot deal. Well, Chef can curate what that is, and then, I'll compensate him for that. But moving on. Just a pig. Shut up, Dre. Get out of here. You over here trying not to laugh on me. I'm watching the live feed on my YouTube on the TV.
That's because I remind you, I'm also got to navigate the comment section too. So I'm listening. I'm looking at the comment section also.
No, so a picnic for me would be that shenanigans, all types of games, fun conversation, deep poetry, just a picnic in general, just a good time. It don't gotta be no crazy shit. Just let it be what it is. Because I believe in making time and quality time. That's my love language, quality time. So my name is Young Mike, and I'm still single.
Quality time with you. That's what he tried to have, baby. Mike, you were supposed to back me up. See.
I don't know the words, so F you.
All right, Marcus. Oh God. See, this is the episodes I like having because this is what we got. Because I like to have fun. All right, Marcus. Ideal first date.
It'll be Disney Plus and Thrust.
You trying to let her see? You trying to let her see your millionaire?
I never heard of that. Disney Plus and Thrust. I like that one.
Oh my goodness, he's trying to.
Popeye's chicken and dickin'.
Oh my God. No chicken and dickin'. No. All right.
It's more bonding over I'm basically trying to see what's your level of geekiness. Like,
oh yeah, that's a good one.
Like a Marvel movie, just to see what you think about it. I already seen the movie, but just basically get your input.
That's a good one.
Can you pay attention?
How long can you pay attention to something that you don't like?
I got you. I'm going to go to Suzanne because Suzanne has been married for over 23 years. So, Suzanne, what would be your ideal date that you could tell someone to get so they can ask? So, since people are writing notes down.
No, I'm not actually. I liked in past tense, of course, because my husband's going to be walking in soon. So, I like to go to concerts, but I have to tell you, I always had to have my own transportation just in case the date wasn't working. Then I could escape. So, like, wherever I go, I want to make sure that I can escape. Because if the date goes south, you're like, yeah, I don't want to be there. Like, right? I got, say, kidnapped one time. And after that, I decided I would always have an escape route.
Escape! Gotta get away from this date because it's so boring. All right, Khadijah, your ideal first date. Now, Khadijah. Oh, there she goes.
Mine would be like anything like that. If it was like outdoors, like I like, like being outside, like
picnics, going to the beach. Yeah, the pool, like just chill stuff like that. For real.
Got you. Going on a date outside, letting that perm sweat out. I like it.
Being outside.
Like a carnival.
Hey, hold on, wait a minute, Khadijah. Okay, so men now they get the man things, you know what I'm saying? Where they got the fake waves or something. So now y'all can take him on a date and have him get in the pool to see if his top flip back.
I don't know because with me, I don't know if I see some shit like that happen, I would laugh. But with me, I take my wig off anywhere. Like I don't give a fuck, so I don't care. Like
I'm about to get a transplant. I'm about to get the waves in my hair.
Yikes! One mic. I know you still in the house. One mic.
Yes, sir.
What is up? That's my guy right there. I know. Yo, so what is the idea? This is the first thing. One mic. This is the first time he actually got to be on live on the YouTube channel. So I gotta shout my boy out. What is your idea first date?
My ideal first day is to take her to White Castles. You ain't shit. I got a question. Now wait, after you finish, I got a question. Nah. My ideal first day for real is to find out what she like to eat. Take her to a nice restaurant. You feel me? And then go for a walk down like wherever it's water. I like to be around water. So if it's on the river walk or the boardwalk,
The romantics.
yeah, some shit like that. And then, bang, bang, bang.
That's why he's in here. That's who I was waiting for.
I have a question. If you ask a female, right, or ask a woman, and you say, "Hey, what do you like to eat?" and she say chicken.
I can't stand.
Is taking her to Chick-fil-A is okay? Yes or no?
yes.
Y'all act like Chick-fil-A is cheap too.
Hell no. Chick-fil-A.
What y'all not gonna do is do Chick-fil-A like that.
They ain't gonna do Chick-fil-A like that. Don't do Chick-fil-A like that. That's because Marcus said something about chicken and dicking, and now all of a sudden we got to do something strange for a little piece of Chick-fil-A change.
It's chicken.
It's chicken.
It's not Popeyes. If I say, "Hey, I'm gonna bring you to Popeyes," then damn, man, I'm bringing you Chick-fil-A. It's better than Popeyes for a date.
I don't.
Chicken.
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't know about it. Okay. Okay, Vita.
Chick-fil-A.
V.
Chick-fil-A. Who said Chick-fil-A?
I'm not gonna do my favorite fast food restaurant like that.
I know. Don't do Chick-fil-A because I love Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is delicious. Okay, Vita, I'm coming to you.
Okay.
Your idea first date. Oh my God, y'all got my eyes watering.
It's super simple. I love Starbucks, so it would be a Starbucks date and have a nice coffee and really, really good, long, deep conversations.
There it is. There it is.
Again.
That sounds fun.
Again. Chef once again.
Chef, stop the cap. You stop that right now. Okay, Chef, you got one. Woo.
I got 18. I got more dad jokes too.
No more dad jokes. All right, so I guess I'm the last person to go. An idea date. It depends on how much makeup she has on, because she has on a lot of makeup. We're most definitely going to Dave & Buster's. I want her to sweat her wig out. And we...
You ain't shit.
All right.
Clever as fuck. Your face actually looks like.
Yeah, buddy. We about to go shoot hoops. So you want to go?
You know what though? I heard from Ocho Cinco. He said, paintball shooting, 1-on-1.
Honestly, Yo, no, real talk. I did.
If you beat me, I pay for it. If you beat me, I pay for everything. If I beat you, you pay for everything. And now we both have 50-50 chance.
That man got millions. He paying for it.
No, he still do that shit.
But I feel him though. That's actually pretty clever. But honestly, a real idea first date, like really, literally, you know what I'm saying? Going to Barnes and Noble.
Cycle of being all traditional and doing all that movie shit. Like, listen, let's go paintball shoot.
Yeah, that's cool. But I'm saying for me, like an idea first date would be like going to Barnes and Nobles. You know what I'm saying? Like literally going to Barnes and Nobles, looking at books, you know what I'm saying, talking about different stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe go after that, go get dinner, you know what I'm saying? After that, like a little bar or something like that. But actually taking her to Barnes and Noble so I can just see, where her mind or intellect is at, what kind of books and stuff that she like, what type of field that she has, if she can read. If she don't, we'll find out there. We'll find out again on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Now, it's not. It depends on your intellect level. Let me shut up. That's not. It says. Chessie said I was going to say the library, but that it was corny. No, I don't think there's anything corny about going to like a Barnes and Nobles or something like that. You sit down like Vita and Chef said, you have a coffee, you actually talk about different stuff that you like. You know what I'm saying? You go around and you see what type of books that person picks up. Then I can be able to gauge your intellect level. What type of things that you're really into that's outside of the normal, what I call quote unquote black activities. Because sometimes we do a lot of monotonous. That's because you can't read, Brand. But I'm just saying, so you could be able to, to engage in somebody's thoughts outside of if it's not the movies, you get to engage in someone and in somebody's thoughts and just to see where they're at. You know what I'm saying? And then if they can't read, then you automatically know, hey, this person is not that smart because they can't read. You know what I mean? Or they just keep picking up the book, you know what I'm saying, with just pictures in it. You know what I mean? I mean, I like to engage in the intellectual conversation. So if I can't engage into an intellectual conversation with you, it's not going to go anywhere. I don't like to just talk about black stuff. You know what I'm saying? You said what? What is that?
Taking a girl out to like Barnes and Noble is really cool if you're dating somebody who is like crazy about books. I am not one of those people.
Just because you can't read.
Oh, I can read.
I was just playing. I was gonna see if you can catch that.
Thank you.
You said you went to Little Romeo's University.
I went to HU.
Oh, my bad. But no, like I said, you go to Barnes and Noble, you chill, you engage in the conversation. What I was saying is you go to Barnes and Noble, you engage in conversation, you see what somebody likes, and then you could be able to go on to like a coffee spot or go to go get a light dinner or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But then for me, that just sees like, it just sparks my interest to see what you're on. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's going to have a different way of their approach at dates. And my way is intelligent conversation. So if you cannot engage in intelligent conversation, it's going to be hard for me to continue to talk to you because I feel like I won't be able to completely be myself. You know what I'm saying? So in a part of my love language is conversation. So if I know that that's part of my love language and I get excited about, nerdy stuff, not just, Marvel comics and stuff like that, about other stuff, I want to see what you're nerdy about because everybody has a level of nerd. And Marcus knows we represent the legend of the petty nerds, the Legion of Geek, one time. You know what I mean? So, that's the stuff that I like. You don't, because you're not a part of the faction. Because y'all not a part of the, they're not part of the, the Legend of the Petty Nerds. They're not a part of the Legion of Geek. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how we get down in there. One time for the one time. Latrice, what's up?
Hey.
What up with it? Question.
Yeah.
What's the worst date you ever been on, or have you ever been catfished?
I haven't been on no date. They don't count.
Oh, now they don't count. Oh, the horrible dates don't count now, huh? Yeah, that's the point. But this is what it's the worst dates ever. What is the worst date you ever been on?
I haven't been I feel like I haven't been on a date because it wasn't how I picture the date going. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's how the worst date start.
But I just said I've never been on a date because I've never been courted. You know what I mean? Like the way I should have.
Okay, so has anybody taken you somewhere? I was about to say taking you somewhere, and it went horribly wrong.
No.
They have no. You've never been on a date. Nobody has never said, "Hey, let's go to the movies. Let's go on a picnic. Let's go walk around the park."
I've done stuff like that, but I don't count them. But nothing I haven't had a horrible situation like that. Cause I feel like if you want to date me, first of all you got to ask me, would you like to go on a date with me? You got to tell me what it is so I can dress for the occasion, or you can buy me an outfit.
Whoa! Wait a minute! Hold up! Wait a minute! Now I gotta buy the superhero outfit too?
I didn't say you have to.
You said you gotta buy it.
I didn't say you got to buy it. I said or you can give me an outfit.
I want somebody to really do that. No, hold on, wait a minute, Mike. I want somebody to.
I feel like if a guy want to take a woman on a date somewhere specific, say it's a black tie affair, I feel like a guy should get her an outfit for that,
Not on the first date.
I did not say the first date.
Okay. I can understand dating farther than that. We're talking about let me switch it. Let me switch it around because I asked everybody this, and then I'm gonna go to Paris and Bianca. What is your idea first date? Your idea first date? I said I asked everybody, so now I'm asking you, then Paris and Bianca. What's your idea first date?
I feel like dinner. Movie first and then dinner.
Yeah. Dre wins again. Thank you. Thank you, Latrice. Dre wins again, chef.
Can I put a bonus on Dre Max show?
You said what?
What happened?
I put a bonus on mine.
You go ahead. Put a cap on yours, and then I'm gonna go to Bianca.
Why gotta be a cap though? Really? Wow.
Not that cap. Not to stop the cap.
Right quick. Hey, yo,
it was to wrap it up, cap.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead, Mike.
I can be real with you right quick. Hey, yo, Dre Mac. Really, the whole picnic thing is my thing, but also I've always wanted to go rock climbing, and something about an activity like that builds.
That's dope.
Whoa. You trying to kill your date on the first date?
Yeah. See, that's what.
Because not everybody climb does.
Wait for it.
Hold on. Can he? Hold on. Wait a minute. Can he finish before he kills this person? Before you kill him for this, let him explain. Let him explain it. Let young Mike explain.
Okay. Before I was so rudely interrupted. All right, lovely. Thanks.
The dramatic.
So, back to what I was saying. I would do that on a first date because I'm paying. I doubt one of the ladies will be paying in general. So second date is not optional. But that would be like a first date for character building in general for each other to learn more and try to see if that person is a great asset to what you want to do, where you want to go, what you want to build with, just in general.
I like it.
BRE Entertainment.
I like it. I like it. Going rock climbing, that's something different. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I was talking about. That's what I was basically.
What if she can't get off the ground?
Oh my God, Mike.
She's afraid of heights.
You say he
too big.
No. Okay, Bianca.
Okay.
Bianca. I'm gonna go to Bianca and then I'm gonna get ready to start wrapping up. We got about 5 minutes left. Bianca, are you still there?
I am here.
How you doing? Let me ask you the first question. Have you ever been on a horrible date or been catfished?
Been on a horrible date or been catfished?
Yes, ma'am. Has it happened?
A horrible date? I can't say that I've been on a truly terrible date. I can't say that I have.
That's actually good because we have someone who's we've had some horrible ones. Okay, so let's ask you this. What is an idea first date?
I think it would just I know you guys talk about rock climbing. Something intimate, definitely not a movie. Somewhere where I can actually converse with you, something intimate. It doesn't have to be a lot. I just want to get to talk with you. And for a first date, I'm honestly not expecting a ballroom gown and rock climbing. Just me personally, I'm just, very simple. Somewhere we can sit down intimately, maybe somewhere with a nice scenery, by water, something cute, and just get to, just talk with one another.
I dig it. I completely dig it.
Chef wins again.
Shut up, Chef. Chef does not win again. I do.
Take me to Dave and Buster's or an amusement park.
Dave and Buster's is always a good, Dave and Buster's or any type of amusement park is always a good first date.
You and Mario Kart and
Lies. Chef wins again. Lies.
Chef, you did not say nothing about nothing. That's stop the cap.
I'm surprised no one did.
BRE.
Hold on, wait a minute, Brand. What did you say?
I would love that, but not the first date.
Nah, we about to go sweat that wig out the first date. I'm trying to see what that.
I don't have a wig on.
I'm trying to make sure it slide off the back.
See how competitive she is, man.
Yeah.
She get mad when she get her ass bust.
Chastity said main event too.
Things like that, I feel like aren't my. It's not a date to me. We just hanging out, having fun.
That's a date. That's a date.
No, I get that. But I'm just saying.
You don't want to have fun.
Nah,
that's not true.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let Latrice explain what she. You want it to be romantic.
On the first date, I'm gonna know you you can what?
So
I think romanticism can increase when you know it.
Romantic gotta increase on your first date. You first meet somebody, you can't be romantic when you first meet someone. They don't know you. They don't know
Because
you.
I mean, if I'ma just.
He can be a gentleman and show that show how he knows how to talk to a woman, how to court a woman, how to treat a woman. That aspect, yes, I agree with you on. But romantic, it's bringing you flowers and chocolate on your first date. I'm not doing that.
I don't like flowers or chocolate. Boss lady in the goo.
All right, so we're getting ready to wrap it. We're getting ready to wrap it up. Make sure you guys just stay on mute and everything. We're gonna keep this conversation going. This is your man Dre Mac. Why don't you go ahead in the comment section? What is your worst date, or have you ever been in a blind date? Make sure again that you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure that you follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram at the Dre Mac Show. Make sure you guys are commenting in the comment section because I want to hear from you guys. What is the worst date ever? Until again, I'll see y'all later. Peace and shalom to everyone. I am out.
What's up? What's going on, everybody? This is your man Dre Mac with another episode of the Dre Mac Podcast Show.